The psychology of ignoring women. 10 reasons why it's necessary. In today's video, we are going to delve into the secret psychology of ignoring women. Have you ever noticed that females seem to chase you more when you ignore them? Well, it's true. Ignoring a woman can have a powerful psychological impact, triggering a range of emotions and behaviors that ultimately make her more crazy and mad for you. In this video, we will explore 10 reasons why ignoring women is not only necessary but also effective in attracting their attention and keeping them interested. Before we continue with the video, drop a comment saying 2024 below, and I'll personally welcome you to our community. Plus, I've got an amazing high-value clothes and perfume for you. Grab it from the description or pinned comment below. And let's get started. 1. Women's need for attention and validation. Women, in general, have a greater need and desire for attention and validation, especially from men. They seek out attention as a way to feel wanted and approved. However, when they receive an excessive amount of attention, they are more likely to behave disrespectfully and take it for granted. By ignoring a woman, you go against the grain of what most men do and become part of the minority that does not provide undue attention and investment. This approach helps to reignite a woman's desire for you and reestablish respect in her eyes. 2. The power of rejection and obsession. Rejection can be a powerful tool in psychology. When a woman experiences rejection, it serves as a defense mechanism that sparks obsession. Women often interpret rejection as a sign that they are not good enough, which fuels their desire to win the heart of the person who rejected them. By ignoring a woman, you create a sense of rejection that can make her more interested in winning your attention and approval. 3. The curse of the nice guy. Nice guys often finish last, especially when it comes to attracting and retaining a woman's interest. Women may say they like nice guys, but in reality, they are more attracted to men who are not easily accessible. The curse of the nice guy occurs when a man is too kind to a woman who doesn't deserve it or takes him for granted. Ignoring a woman helps to reset the dynamic of the relationship and demonstrates that you won't tolerate being disrespected. This approach allows you to regain your dignity and respect in her eyes. 4. Being taken for granted and regaining respect. When a woman takes a man's attention for granted and fails to appreciate him, it's crucial to distance yourself and ignore her to a certain extent. By doing so, you show her that you are serious about regaining your respect and dignity. Setting boundaries about your time availability allows women to treat you with greater respect and value, as they realize that you value yourself and won't tolerate being disrespected. 5. The dangers of excessive attention. In today's society, women often crave unlimited amounts of attention from everyone around them. Men, in turn, tend to lavish attention on women without considering whether they deserve it or not. Attention should be earned and not taken for granted. By being part of the minority of men who do not provide undue attention and investment, you create a scarcity of attention that makes you more desirable and sought after. 6. Hurting the ego and igniting interest. Ignoring a woman can hurt her ego, but it can also ignite her interest in you. While women may put on a tough exterior, they are often highly sensitive on the inside. Ignoring a woman sends the message that you don't find her attractive or worthy of your time, triggering a psychological need to prove herself and regain your attention. This can make her more intrigued and determined to capture your interest. Ignoring someone can indeed have complex effects, especially when it comes to romantic or interpersonal dynamics. When a woman feels ignored, it can stir up a range of emotions, including hurt and confusion. Being ignored can be interpreted as a rejection, causing a blow to one's self-esteem and triggering insecurities about one's attractiveness and worthiness. However, as you mentioned, ignoring a woman can also spark curiosity and interest. This paradoxical response often stems from psychological factors, such as the desire for validation and the pursuit of what seems unattainable. When someone feels ignored, they may feel compelled to regain the attention and validation they perceive as lost. This can lead to heightened efforts to capture the attention of the person who is ignoring them. Additionally, the uncertainty created by being ignored can create a sense of mystery and intrigue. Humans are naturally drawn to things that are mysterious or elusive, and this applies to interpersonal relationships as well. The lack of attention or validation from someone can make them seem more desirable and valuable in the eyes of the person being ignored. It's important to note, however, that using ignoring as a tactic to manipulate or control someone's feelings is not healthy or respectful. Genuine connections are built on mutual respect, communication, and understanding. While some people may respond positively to being ignored in the short term, it's not a sustainable or ethical way to foster a healthy relationship. Open and honest communication is always the best approach when navigating interpersonal dynamics. 7. The desire to feel wanted and valued. Women have a strong desire to feel wanted and valued. Ignoring a woman creates a psychological effect that makes her feel more mysterious and intriguing. By withholding your attention, you send the message that you find her irresistible, which can make her feel compelled to chase after you. Women enjoy a good challenge, and making her feel like she can't have you can increase her attraction towards you. Firstly, it's crucial to acknowledge that human beings, regardless of gender, have a fundamental need to feel desired and valued. This desire for validation is deeply ingrained in our psyche and influences our behaviors and emotional responses in relationships. When someone, particularly a woman in this context, is ignored, it can trigger a cascade of emotions and cognitive processes. On one level, being ignored can provoke feelings of insecurity and self-doubt. It can lead to questions such as, "Why am I being ignored?" or "Am I not attractive or interesting enough?" These feelings stem from the natural inclination to seek affirmation and validation from others. However, there's another layer to this phenomenon. Ignoring someone can also create a sense of intrigue and mystery. When someone's attention is withheld, it creates a vacuum that the mind naturally seeks to fill. In the absence of clear communication or attention, the person being ignored may begin to speculate about the reasons behind the behavior. This ambiguity can be tantalizing, as it introduces an element of unpredictability and excitement into the interaction. Moreover, the act of ignoring someone can inadvertently signal high social value and confidence. In a world where attention is often seen as a form of currency, the person who appears unaffected by the need for validation can be perceived as more desirable. This perception is rooted in evolutionary psychology, where traits such as confidence and social status have historically been associated with reproductive success. From a psychological perspective, humans are wired to enjoy a challenge. The pursuit of something that seems unattainable can trigger the brain's reward system, leading to feelings of excitement and anticipation. In the context of romantic relationships, this translates to an increased sense of attraction towards someone who appears elusive or unattainable. However, it's important to emphasize that this dynamic is not universal and may not apply to every individual or situation. People have diverse personalities, preferences, and attachment styles that influence how they respond to being ignored. Additionally, using ignoring as a deliberate manipulation tactic can backfire and damage trust and rapport in a relationship. In summary, while ignoring someone can indeed amplify feelings of mystery and intrigue, it's essential to approach interpersonal dynamics with empathy, respect, and clear communication. Building healthy and fulfilling relationships requires mutual understanding, genuine connection, and emotional honesty. 8. The appeal of scarcity and unavailability. Human nature tends to place more value on things that are less available. Not responding too quickly to a woman's messages or not always being readily accessible can create a sense of scarcity that increases your attractiveness. Women often interpret men who are not easily figured out as challenging and intriguing. By ignoring a woman to a certain limit, you create an element of unpredictability that captures her interest and keeps her engaged. 9. Longing as an indicator of love. For many women, longing and longing are closely associated with love. Women enjoy the feeling of wanting someone and the anticipation that comes with it. When a man constantly showers a woman with attention, he deprives her of the longing she craves. Ignoring a woman creates a sense of longing and mystery that satisfies her need for emotional intensity. and makes her value your attention even more. 10. Autonomy. Attracting women by prioritizing yourself. One of the most appealing attributes in a man is autonomy. By prioritizing yourself and your own life, filling it with meaningful activities and not always immediately focusing your attention on a woman, you become more attractive. Women are attracted to men who have a sense of purpose and who don't sacrifice their own plans for the sake of a relationship. Ignoring a woman in the early stages of a relationship can show that you value yourself and your goals, which in turn increases her interest in you. In conclusion, ignoring women can have a profound psychological impact, making them more crazy and mad for you. By understanding the reasons behind this behavior, you can effectively use the power of ignoring to attract and keep a woman's interest. Remember, it's all about finding the right balance between attention and scarcity that will keep her intrigued and captivated by you. So embrace the psychology of ignoring and watch as women become more attracted to you. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos like this. And if you've made it this far, drop a comment below with the word 2024 so I know you're still with me. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video.